Few confrontations in modern Warhammer 40,000 lore hit as hard, literally and thematically, as the duel between Mortarion and Roboute Guilliman in Godblight. Today, we're breaking down what makes this clash one of the most important Primarch battles of the era, and why the outcome was far more than a simple test of strength. At this point in the Plague Wars, Guilliman is at his lowest, exhausted, wounded, and spiritually shaken after his confrontation with the Emperor. The Imperium is fracturing, Nurgle's influence is expanding, and Guilliman stands as the last demigod of humanity actually willing and able to fight. Meanwhile, Mortarion is the exact opposite. He's at the height of his plague-ridden confidence, empowered by Nurgle, surrounded by corruption, and absolutely convinced he can finally break his brother once and for all. When the two Primarchs finally meet, the fight is brutal from the start. Mortarion overwhelms Guilliman with raw, toxic strength. His scythe, Silence, carves through the air, dripping with warp-blessed filth. Guilliman's blows land true, but they barely slow the demon Primarch. Mortarion isn't just fighting with muscles and warp power, he's fighting with spite. Every swing is fueled by centuries of bitterness towards Guilliman, the favoured son, the planner, the achiever. Mortarion wants this to be personal. And then Mortarion does the impossible. He wins. Not just by beating Guilliman down, but by infecting him with the Godblight, a plague crafted by Nurgle specifically to kill a Primarch. Guilliman is overwhelmed. His armour fails, his organs shut down, and even his enhanced biology can't fight the corruption flooding his veins. In that moment, Guilliman dies. There's no metaphor here. The last loyal Primarch is extinguished, and Mortarion believes he's finally achieved ultimate vengeance. But this is where the story shifts from tragedy to something far stranger. Guilliman's spirit is drawn back into the Emperor's presence, an encounter filled with pain, clarity, and a chilling sense of divine purpose. When he returns to life, it's not through science or sorcery, it's because the Emperor willed it. Guilliman rises, purged of corruption, burning with literal divine light. The Godblight is gone, and for the first time in the entire Plague War, Mortarion is afraid. Guilliman defeats his brother, not out of revenge, but with cold certainty. Mortarion flees, his confidence shattered, and the duel becomes one of the clearest signs that the Emperor is no longer a passive god corpse, but an active force in the galaxy. Godblight isn't just a Primarch's fight. It's a turning point in 40k mythology, one that reshapes the balance between Chaos and the Imperium. If you want deeper dives into the Plague Wars or Primarch lore, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.